This morning, I find myself sitting on the organ bench of this glorious organ for the last time. In my business, I've had to say goodbye to a people and a place and an organ I've loved more than once. But I can tell you it never gets any easier. I have loved every minute of my 18 years here at University Church, getting to know you, enhancing your worship. And I want you to know that this place will always have a very special place in my heart. This morning, the day of Pentecost, I thought I'd play one of my favorite pieces for you, particularly appropriate to Pentecost, by Johann Sebastian Bach, his triple fugue, dedicated to the glories of the Holy Trinity. It's infused with the number 3, which is an amazing virtuosic feat of Johann Sebastian Bach. He loved numerology. As numerologists tend to ascribe letters to numbers, Bach knew that B was 2, A was 1, C was 3, and H, whatever that is, would add up to 14. Yet JSBACH adds up to 41. And this mirror image was never lost on Bach. It's throughout his music. And in fact, the last work he ever wrote, which he dictated to his son-in-law from his deathbed, is entitled "Before Thy Throne I Stand." And the first melody, the first phrase, has 14 notes, but the whole phrase has 41 notes. So Bach secretly signed this work twice before he died. The fugue you're about to hear is a triple fugue. It's 3 fugues in one. Each fugue dedicated to a different person of the Holy Trinity. The first fugue, which is dedicated to God the Father, is a very stately theme. It sounds like this. It's 36 measures long, and to numerologists, 3 plus 6 is 9, which is 3 times 3, which is the lesser glorification of the Holy Trinity. This fugue is in 5 voices, which is a very complex texture in Baroque counterpoint that Bach used for only his most special works. That fugue ends, the stops change on the organ, and the second fugue, dedicated to God the Son, has an ascending figure, the Son arising to the Father, and it sounds like this. Now, if you listen very closely, halfway through this fugue, Bach superimposes the theme of God the Father over the theme of God the Son, and thus the 2 fugues become one. But of course, we need 3 persons for the Holy Trinity, so we have yet another fugue. By the way, the second fugue is 45 measures long. 4 plus 5 is 9, which is 3 times 3. The third fugue, which is again 36 measures long, sounds like this. Dedicated to God the Holy Spirit. And again, halfway through this fugue, Bach superimposes the theme of God the Father over the theme of God the Holy Spirit. So the 3 fugues finally become one. Now there's also a greater glorification of the Holy Trinity, 3 times 3 times 3, which is 27. This fugue is the last fugue, the last piece in the third part of the Klavierübung, the 27th piece. And finally, the theme of God the Father, which unifies this wonderful piece, appears 27 times. So, to celebrate Pentecost and to say goodbye to this glorious organ, I'll play for you Bach's fugue in E-flat major.